So today is the first day of lockdown, and I've had a really exhausting day actually because I have been helping out on an interview panel for lecturers in engineering, and it's really tiring actually doing video interviews. I'm sure it is for the interviewee as well as the interviewer. So I might do a vlog post about video interviewing later on in the week. But I really wanted to talk to you today was about lockdown and how we're dealing with everything. Now, a very good friend of mine and a colleague, Dr. Sarita Robinson, has been giving out some really sage advice. Her specialism is survival psychology, so she knows exactly what she's talking about. So I thought I'd cover some of that today. And if you want to find her online, she's also known as Dr. Survival. And I'll make sure I post a link to her website and her Twitter in the description for this vlog. So it's going to be a great challenge being stuck inside for the next few weeks. Staying at home doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to be very productive because we've got lots of challenges ahead of us. And so she talks about how we need to give ourselves time and mental space to adjust. And she talks about the different phases that we need to take for this adjustment to take place. She said the first phase takes about a week, and by Friday, we're all going to be wondering how this is all going to pan out. We might be feeling a little bit low, a little bit tearful. So she actually talks about this in terms of the survival world, and she says this is very normal, so don't worry too much and be reassured that this will pass for most people. So here are her top tips. She says that routine and structure are key, and I think that's one of the things that I've been trying to implement since I started staying at home and working from home. Draw yourself up a timetable, stick to it, don't let things slide. So I get up at the same time every day, I get dressed, and I am online for 9 o'clock, ready to work. I also try and take a walk every day or do some form of exercise. You don't have to go outside. The government says you can go outside once a day as long as you keep to the rules, but you can also exercise at home. And I try and have my lunch every day, although today I missed it because I was really busy, so I had a flapjack instead. But generally, try and keep to some sort of routine. Her second tip is to actually lower your standards. You're going to be mentally tired as you kind of get used to this new way of living and working. So don't berate yourself if you don't get things done. So don't worry about tidying up or doing your laundry or the fact that maybe you're spending more time on your screens for a while. Just give yourself a little bit of slack. If you're really stressed out, then you're not helping yourself and you're helping anybody else around you. Her third tip, and one that I think is also extremely important, is to get support from your family and friends. And this is absolutely crucial. It's really important to either pick up the phone, go online, do video conferencing, and chat to people. Even if you can't physically meet up with them, you can still share your concerns and you can support each other. So you're getting support from them, but they're getting support from you. And the last tip is to not actually forget that there are lots of benefits to exercising, to sleeping, and to eating well. All of these things have a positive impact on your mental health as well as your physical health. So, good luck, everybody. Stay at home, be kind to yourself, and be kind to others.